Alright, hello sugar buns, welcome to, so we're gonna be checking out Cowboy's test server adjustments right now, and there's a few things to note here. Once again, I've taken this video from this guy, so make sure to check him out. I'll put him in the description below. But moving on towards the game we go. So Cowboy's INSTA LASSO is currently back. As you can see here, oh oops, give me a sec. As you can see, okay, lovely, my epic pen isn't working. As you can see here, this thing here where the lasso point is, I'm quite sure from now on you can only lasso from this lasso point. This is kind of similar to Gamekeeper's crossbar, but I think we have this now because Cowboy can't up down lasso, so he cannot adjust up or down when it comes to lassoing. But of course, back towards this we go. Let's just see, back towards this we go. We're going to be seeing some adjustments here made, but as you can see, INSTA LASSO is currently back and it aims directly at the crossbar, as we were just saying as well. But overall for this, as we can see, if you aim your if you just aim your lasso just about right, it should be fine. But it seems like we are still allowed to charge lasso. But even if you charge lasso, it's still going to be in cap state in this situation. Now there's one thing to realize, there's one thing to note as well, and people have been asking me about this, and that is, so what if it's a female survivor? So if it's a female survivor and then Cowboy gets hit, it's actually equals to 1 damage only. So that means it's only equals to half health. Right? So then like Cowboy's inner trait won't actually come in handy. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, okay, when we lasso survivors then, will they still be in cap state? So lasso serve in balloon is still in cap, so it's still down, they're still down, they're not rescued. And then the third one, people were wondering, what if we lasso chair? Lasso chair. Now if we lasso chair, when we lasso chair, now when you lasso the chair, it's also it's considered as a normal rescue. It's considered as a rescue. It's considered as a rescue. So it basically means our survivors are half health, so they're not in cap, they're actually half health. Okay, but we'll be seeing this throughout the videos anyway. So let's get back in towards the video then, shall we? Got something worth to note. So like in this situation here, right? Let's just see, when we lasso the survivor from the chair, it's considered as a normal rescue. It is considered as a normal rescue. The next part of all this is when you lasso, it's considered they're still a half health. So if they're not downed, it's still a half health. But as you can see here, we're just gonna talk about Cowboy's INSTA LASSO just a little bit. As you can see from the creator side, apparently you have to aim for the lower half of the hunter's body. So what's preferably for you is you need to aim around the legs. So aiming around the legs, you're allowed to INSTA LASSO just like that. So let's just look at it again, right? So from this point of view, we're going to lasso here immediately, well, anywhere between the lower bodies. So in a nutshell, what does this mean? When you're trying to lasso, what you're really aiming for is the lower part of the hunter's body here. So anywhere here, right? Anywhere here, like anywhere just below the waist of the hunter. So anywhere down here you can lasso, and then it's considered INSTA LASSO, so you can just immediately rescue. As we can see here, once again, we can. Oh, we didn't get that one. Fair enough, but I guess for the pro Cowboy means you basically get what I mean. You can basically get what I mean. So INSTA LASSO is still quite easily done. Quite easily done is what you can say. Quite easily done. But I think you should be waiting for the hunter to, like for this part, right? You should be waiting for the hunter to finish. Oh, never mind. So what the creator here says is you should wait for the hunter to finish picking up the survivor first before you lasso, if you're aiming for any of the top part of the body. So in a nutshell, what is this saying? Oh wow. Okay, now it works. Okay. I don't know how it works, but just to re-emphasize, just to re-emphasize, So the bottom half of the body, if you lasso the bottom half of the body, it'll always be an guaranteed Insta lasso. But if you lasso the top part of the body here, you need to wait until it is fully picked up. But yeah, aside from that, this is really just testing the instant lassos. As you can see here once again, there's really nothing much to see. Now, there is one more extra important thing that everyone needs to know as well. Since Cowboy now, okay, so Cowboy now does not have a up-down lasso. What does this mean? It means that Cowboy doesn't have elevation lassos anymore. So Cowboy has no elevation lassos anymore, which means if we see from this part of the video, if Cowboy wants to lasso a survivor from here, even if you try to charge attack, well, charge lasso, it still wouldn't work. So instant lasso doesn't work here. We'll try charge lasso. Charge lasso also still doesn't work. We're gonna go full. Okay, never mind. We are going to go back here. You can see the crossbar is aiming just about right, but once again, this kind of does help hunters now a little bit more, I guess, when you're in two-story areas. So you need to be careful of the elevation level. You need to be very careful of the elevation level here. So we're gonna lasso here once again, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you still can't lasso down. Now, when it comes to stairs here, even if you want to lasso, you can. Seems like you lasso the hunter instead. Even if you charge attack lasso, it still wouldn't work, if I'm not wrong. It probably still wouldn't work, would it? Oh, okay, never mind. So it doesn't work there. But apparently what the creator says here is right. You need to walk at least 3 steps. So see here, this needs to be at least 3 steps. So you need to be within 3 steps to guarantee an instant lasso. So that's the condition. You need to be within 3 steps to guarantee an instant lasso in a situation like this. But of course, if you're 3 steps and above, if you're 3 steps plus, then it will not work for the instant lasso. Now he didn't really show charge lasso, but once again, it's gonna be really rare for anyone to use charge lasso anyways. But of course, as hunter mains, even if you do put down during charge lasso now, you're kind of, you know, back with the instant lasso shenanigan, which is not good for you at all. So like now when you're playing hunter, maybe it's better just to chase after Cowboy instead. Just chase after Cowboy when he comes harass. But of course, we all never know at the end of the day how this is gonna work. But of course, that's gonna be it for the Cowboy adjustments. Now, once again, thank you to GetASky for providing the video. I'm just a translator and of course a drawer. But I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.